that league. But they're still on top of Group F with a 4-1 record. And that's an amazing performance when you think about the teams that are in it. You have the Latvian Champions League in this group, the French juggernauts Limoges, and last year's beaten finalists from Spain, Manresa, that have a 4-1 record for Benfica. Shows outstanding basketball for many periods throughout this opening 5 games so far. In Riga, there's another big game. Riga hosts Manresa. And really, it's all about now who gets the W, who wins this group, who gets second position for home advantage in the play-in, and who then gets third, and who are the team that go home. And right now, it's Riga, who will not be progressing, but they're still placings up for grabs with each of the other 3 teams. For Benfica, it's very simple. They get a win, they win the group. But their destiny is in their own hands. They still could qualify if they lost this game, but Riga would have to defeat Manresa. If they lost the game here and Manresa defeated Riga, that would relegate Benfica to second. So they're focused on getting a win on their home court. They're averaging 82 points a game and nearly 49% from the field. So a good scoring team. They're hitting nearly 40% from downtown, but a low 68.8% from the free throw line. That's a stat they like to see improve as the season progresses. Here's the Limoges team lineup. Their leading scorers: Hawkins has 11.8 points per game. Rodriguez has 13 points per game. Limoges have recovered from a dreadful start. Defeats the Manresa, Benfica and Riga in their opening 3 games for a 0-3 record. But they've won their last 2, and the victory in Manresa gives them a real shot now tonight at second position. Something that was impossible for them back in October. Here's a look at the Benfica lineup. Aaron Broussard, 17.2 points per game. The guard, great scorer. Tony Douglas, been all around the world in the NBA, 12.2 points a game. Ivan Almeida, Cape Verde international, 13.6 points a game. So they have scoring power right throughout their lineup. Not as big a crowd as we expected for this critical game in the regular season. As the home team get introduced, mascot getting into the action. The Tunisian international Makram Ben Ramdahane. Remember watching him against in the 2012 Olympics. He played against the mighty USA. Benfica been very impressive. Lost 1 game. They've been very impressive right throughout this. They've beaten Limoges in the previous game by 1 point in France. Low single digits. The lowest result, winning result they've had so far. They've won their last 2 games in the Basketball Champions League. They really want to win this. They really want to win this. This is a big game for them. Broussard has scored 15 points plus in 4 to 5 games with Benfica. Previous game against Limoges, 17 points. Going back to the away team. As I said, they lost their first 3 and they won their next 2, giving themselves a shot at second position. They only averaged 68.7 points per game. 47% from the field, but they're low in 3 points and free throw statistics, 32.7% and 68.6% respectively. As we see 2 Greek officials tonight, Forsanidis, Baldini from Italy, and Kardaris from Greece. The other men charged with officiating. Can Limoges get second position? Well, they have to win here. That's the first thing they've got to do. Then they need a favour in Riga from the home team. But all they can do is focus on what's in front of them tonight. That's what they've got to do right now. Here's their starting lineup. So they have Jones, Hawkins, Lang, Rodriguez, and you get it. Size, athleticism, and strength. The head coach, Massimo Cancerelli, he's sick. He has not made it trip to Lisbon. So Massimo Valeri, the assistant, he's in charge for tonight's game. For Benfica, who's going to start for them? Broussard, Gomez, Tony Douglas, Terrell Carter, Ivan Almeida. That's a really strong starting lineup. Scoring power, defensive ability, and just strength all over the floor. Gomez 6'8", Broussard 6'4", Douglas 6'2", Carter 6'10", and Almeida 6'6". They'd love to see their team get the W here tonight and get into the playoffs and avoid playing. Roberto Alves, very experienced coach, done a great job with this team so far this season. Now it's about getting the W. That's what's on the line here tonight. They need this W. The W gets them through and finish top 50. And it was a tough group. They've come through it. You've got to be impressed with how they've performed so far. But this won't be easy. They've had lost at home already, which was a surprise at the time. But they did get a loss. Manresa beat them here by 97-78.
Okay, guys, you ready?
But it won't be easy. Let's hear the final messages from the coach.
Okay, guys, they start with the guys. They start normal.
Limoges don't give away a lot of points in the paint. And as I said earlier, they could finish second, but they need Riga to do them a big favour. But can they defeat Benfica? Lost by 1 in the corresponding fixture. The low scoring affair, 68-67. That was the 11th of October. Which seems such a long, long time ago. Now we're only 5 days from Christmas. I don't expect any Christmas gifts to be given out here this evening by either team.
Coming a lot with flag.
Who qualifies?
Okay, on the feast. 5-on-5 right now, the pistol. Don't forget to play. Okay. Before, go, open up, swing it, and we go. Make the point guard play from the beginning. Hey.
Benfica playing for the round of 16. Limoges playing for home advantage in the play-in.
Stay on the free throw line. Okay? Let's go. Go.
Clear messages from both coaches. Rodriguez has scored 15 or more points in his last 2 Basketball Champions League games. Before he never scored more than 12 points. 8 rebounds against Benfica in the reverse fixture, so he starts tonight. He's averaging 13 points a game. So Benfica will play in their home colours of red. Limoges will play in yellow. 6'10" Carter, Fresno State graduate.
The official partner of the event Lubelski.
Almeida will go in against Hawkins. Jump again. So the referee, not happy, not clean enough. So Benfica come up with the first offense of the game. Tony Douglas, smashing point guard. Great scorer too. Gomez. Broussard. Oh, nice play there by Gomez. Good hustle underneath. So 4.4 seconds in the shot clock. That's the out of bounds play. What are they going to get off it? Broussard and back into Douglas. Douglas' shot. Oh, a miss on the weak side by Gomez. Had a chance. Douglas put up a shot and just was an air ball, but Gomez had a chance to open the scoring. He didn't take it. Let's see what happens on here now. Oh, beautiful by Yegetish. Nice pass to Longue. Oh, nice opening basket for Limoges. Again, they got a steal on the out of bounds. Bryce Jones now. Handles the ball well. Scooter left hand, little hook shot. 4 points in the opening stages for the away team. 2 quick baskets. That's going to be an easy basket aside for the big man, Carter. Nice dish, nice dime. That's a foul by Almeida. Just a bit too aggressive on Hawkins. Reached in. Looks a bit bemused by the call, but definitely is a correct call. Bryce Jones from Murray State. That's where he finished his college career. Long gets inside. Good defensive work there by Carter. Really strong play. He picks up the loose rebound. Great defense. Gomez draws the foul against Bryce Jones. That was great defensive work there by Carter. Okay, made it shot very difficult and stayed with it, stayed with the hustle and got the ball, set up a fast break opportunity. Gomez gets fouled, possession. Broussard inside and out. Gomez now. It's inside to Carter. Nice move by the big man. Posted up, fake right, came across them. Baby hook shot, soft hands. 4 points for Carter. Teams are tied. Jones to Longue. Comes off the pick and roll. Yegetish, it's an illegal foul. Try to set a pick and roll. Wilfred Yegetish. Referee said illegally so, let's see. Oh, he just turned and bumped. Legally so, said the official. First foul for Yegetish. Tony Douglas now. Trying to give his team the lead for the first time. Gomez. Broussard yet to get going. Douglas shakes a bit. Broussard pops, drops, misses. Big rebound by Yegetish. Hawkins now gets it down to Longue. He likes this matchup. Fade away. Doesn't get the ball to drop though. Picked up weak side by Douglas. Big pass inside to the big man again, Carter. Looks to go, he's double teamed, he's spent, counted all day long. Absolutely brilliant play by Carter. Rodriguez says he's bumping me. Watch this, he's physical. I don't see any bump. I saw a beautiful spin by Carter and a nice basket by the 6'10" center. Rodriguez still questioning it. I think Desi, great move by Carter. spun and took the contact. Yegetish was there to help you. Carter took on both of them. Now can he get the bonus? 7 points for Carter, 7 for Benfica. It's a one-man battering ram at the early stages in the first quarter. Rodriguez now looking aside. Gets it back to Jones. Yegetish with the pick and roll. Now, oh, good hustle there by Broussard. He stepped over the line. Nice hustle by Broussard. Hawkins thought he was in. Broussard got across, got his hands in it, just couldn't keep it in. Possession will stay with Limoges. They have 1.5 seconds in the shot clock to get a shot off. Got to get it in first. Hawkins fires up the shot, doesn't get it, but a nice weak side rebound there by Rodriguez. Almeida. Carter now a long way from the basket. This is where he wants to be. Floater. Oh, soft hands by Carter. Just giving, going in when he got it back. He's 9 points in the game. Right now he's proving unstoppable. The big man. That's a foul by Carter. Under the glass. Holding illegally, says the referee. But he started on the offensive side magnificently. Nine points. Oh, beautiful on a bounce play. Rodriguez wide awake. Just wide awake. Wanting to... Had a tough opening 4 minutes against Carter, so... Changed by Boleri. Coach Boleri says to Schilling, the German, with the Michigan State, you go in and see, can you do a better job? We got to stop this powerhouse. Right now he's dominating the game. Jones give and go with Schilling. Long outside, pick and roll. Gets it over to Jones, lefty, pops it. Nice basket, 10-9. Good response by Limoges. Broussard yet to get going. He's got the ball inside all the time. This time it's not Carter who gets it, it's Tony Douglas. He went up, right hand off the glass and made a nice soft basket. First points of the game for anybody for Benfica other than Carter. Longer to Rodriguez. Spins a bit. He likes this matchup. He fakes. Soft hands, but doesn't get it off the glass. Just a bit too strong. This time off the glass. Douglas to Almeida. Thought about the three. Had a second think about the three. Didn't take either time. Nice pass to Carter. Carter draws the foul. This time the foul is against Hawkins. But what a pass down the lane by Almeida. Looked for the three. Scooped down a bounce pass. And then Carter just got it up. Couldn't make the basket. But will get 2 free throws for his efforts. It would have been a lovely dime by Almeida if he had made a basket. He's been here before. On the one occasion, he's got the same results. On the second occasion. "11 points for Terrell Carter. And the big man is dominating the game on the offensive side of the floor. Limoges trying to stretch it. Long it. Pops it. Doesn't get it. Big rebound. Big one by Gomez. Crushed it from the sky. Douglas now. Almeida. Pick and roll. Doesn't take it. Shakes a bit. Bakes a bit. Goes inside. Wide open. Douglas for three. Doesn't pick it up. Schilling picks up the rebound. Touches it from the sky. Hawkins now. Against Broussard. Backing him in. Back him in. Fade away. Step. Doesn't get it. Weak side rebound by Gomez. Easy rebound for Bettino Gomez. Pick and roll now. Almeida doesn't take the pick and roll. Douglas, does he take it? Nice recovery by Schilling, but big pass down. Is that offensive? No, not offensive. Just physical strength. And Terrell Carter is dominating the game. He's just taking over the arena. He's got 13 points from 15. He hasn't missed a shot from the field or from the free throw line in the opening 7 minutes almost of this game. Hawkins now. Tough shot to take. Made it on the buzzer though. That was a tough shot he took, but he stayed with it and he made it. 3 between them. Douglas. Almeida. Broussard is in. Dunk for Broussard! Aaron Broussard stepped inside the cover, elevated, slammed it. Nice basket for Broussard. Extends the lead for Benfica. Douglas gets around behind the back. Almeida, now watch it. Broussard steps aside Longe and just boom, says Aaron. Opens the scoring. Let's hear what the timeouts are about.
There is not enough pressure on the ball, so they just let you go out and pass this too easy. And then there is not enough weak side. So when the ball is here, or when the ball is here, please show people inside the semicircle. Show like this. Show like this. And then when they...
And don't forget, mic'd up, a new addition to Basketball Champions League.
Ready, big man? I'm always ready.
From a player's perspective. That's McGee from Galatasaray. Definitely worth a watch. Also, social media channels, the website. Website's really informative. Things like tough calls, you know, power rankings. So much on the Basketball Champions League website. That's definitely worth a visit. But right now, all we're concerned about is this game. Broussard with a dunk, but you have to say that Carter has just lit up this arena, just dominating the game. So 5 between them with just under 3 remaining in the first quarter. Javon Graves into the game for the first time. Schilling, floater from the top of the block. Doesn't get it, tried to get his own rebound. Didn't stay with it. Also into the game, Ben Romdahane for Benfica. So now they have a twin track approach with 2 big men. Carter inside. He loved the physical there. Great pass inside. Easy basket to make. He didn't make it though. Douglas had an easy basket, but he stayed with it. Stepped over the line. I think Tony Douglas knows better than anybody in the arena or watching this game live. That was an easy basket. It was a great pass by Carter. Douglas, who's an excellent finisher, just on that occasion, didn't finish it. Nicholas Long goes to the bench. Takes a break. Jones comes back in. Schilling now. Won't take the shot outside the 3-point line, so look how far Carter's backing off him. Graves, he'll take the shot. Not going to make it though. Weak side rebound by Jones. Set it up again is the message. Pick and roll. Nice pass down the lane. Oh, but he should have made it. Good defense though by Ben Romdahane. He came across, went straight up. Forced Schilling to change his shot in midair. Broussard tops it, doesn't get it to drop. Some good baskets and some big misses. Jones shakes a bit, bakes a bit, but gets it back out now. Rodriguez, the lefty, great score. 6 seconds to go. Oh, foul by Carter, going for the dunk. It'll be 2 free throws. He left Romdahane as if he didn't exist. Watch it, gone past him, and Carter came over, tried to stay straight in the elevation, but leaned in and made contact, and that's a foul. And Carter goes to the bench after having what can only be described as a phenomenal opening quarter. 13 points in the game. 5 from 5 from the field, and 3 from 3 from the free throw line. He's gone to the bench, and he's replaced by the German Mike Zeibs. And Zeibs now will bring his physicality, 6'9" center. Rodriguez, a nice scorer, really nice scorer. Seton Hall, he's played around Europe a lot. 5 points in this game, first time he's at the free throw line. Just a really nice shooter. Rodriguez goes out, takes a blow for the last minute of the opening quarter. Wojciechowski, he's in the game. The free throw has not been missed in the opening 9 minutes. Interesting statistic. Not a common thing. It's definitely what's happening here in Lisbon tonight. Barbosa also in the game. Speedy point guard. Almeida now. Long range effort, in and out. Who gets the rebound? Picked up by Graves. Fast break opportunity. Back in the game. Jones fires it up for 3. Fires it up for 3. Bryce Jones enjoyed that. Tie the game. 7 points in the game for Jones. Drives. Didn't make the pass. Got away with it. Lucky to get away with it. Shot clock 10. And counting down. Barbosa's got to do something. Gets inside. Not the best pass to the big man. Too low. And Drives looks across to Barbosa and says, I'm 6'9". Don't put it down by my ankles. Give it to me in the air. Substitution for Benfica. James Ellisor in the game. Almeida takes the break. And the 5-point advantage they had not that long ago has been wiped out. This should be the last shot of the half. Jones drained the downtown 3. Pick and roll. Jones gets it outside. Oh, doesn't get it. They made a mistake. Can they get it? Broussard pops it. Doesn't make the 3 at the end. So it's been entertaining. It's been fast. Some great scores. Some poor misses. Some dominance by Terrell Carter. But at the end of an opening quarter, in a very tight and tense game, it's 17 points apiece. The home team need to win. 78% from 2-point range. 0 from 5 outside the arc. That's a very interesting statistic for the home team. Not to hit a shot outside the arc. Let's look at some of the best plays from that quarter. Carter, just phenomenal. Just used his physique, used his strength, spun away from Rodriguez, took the contact. Did he enjoy it? You bet your bottom dollar he did. Rodriguez, beautiful, soft hands. The lefty got a nice weak side rebound. Almeida, have you? I have you. No, you don't, baby. All day long. And the lefty just drained it. Little soft baby hook shot. Douglas, right hand hook shot off the glass for his opening basket of the game. The gap opened up. He sliced in and just exploited that gap. Jones, 7 points in the opening quarter. Takes the pass from Longa here. Another lefty, same result. Now dunk for Broussard. Boom! Stepped inside the cover and just Longa was slow getting out. Broussard was flying, getting in. Watch it up, count it all day long. One of the timeouts, Valeri talked about taking away the space. Taking away the space. They did that in the closing stages of the first quarter. James Elliser averaging 5.6 points per game, just brought on at the end of the first quarter. Broussard been quiet so far. 2 points only in the game. He's averaging 17 points plus. Barbosa, speedy guard. They double team. Well, now wide open. That's a better pass. Now use your physicality. Throws the foul. What a pass by Ben Rondahane inside his drive, and drive said, that's where I wanted. I can use my physique, my physicality. Schilling did everything. Watch it, he did everything. Physically did everything, but he couldn't in the end stop him legally. He tried to stop him illegally. And one German to another German. The Benfica German won that battle. Schilling worked hard. You get this back in the game. Found the opening quarter tough against Terrell Carter. How will he find himself now facing up against this man? Mike drives short with it. Keep the rebound. They don't. It's a loose play. The ball comes back to Broussard. Rondahane, that's a foul. It's an illegal foul. Wojciechowski. Marcelo Boleri, he ain't happy. They had enough chances to clutch it from the sky, get a rebound, get a loose ball, and then off the glass and off the floor, they lost every opportunity in the last play phase. It's a nice move by Alistair, he misses. An open layup, at the end of it didn't take it. And then basket interference by his drives. Watch it here, Alistair, he's got to score. Just doesn't do it. And then drives, holds onto the rim, that's illegal. Jones defended by Barbosa. Tough matchup for both defender and offensive player. Longy with a floater. Wojciechowski gets it back out. Shot clocks against Jones, but he slices inside. That's a tough move! What a magnificent score by Bryce Jones! Went inside, went under the cover. That is just magnificent! 9 for Jones, but brilliant play. Ben Rondahane. Now Barbosa, all around the garden. Elliser gets inside. Barbosa downtown, doesn't get it. Looked long all the time. Easy follow up by Broussard, but stayed with it and then didn't come down. Just put it straight back in. Broussard's got 4 in the game. Jones goes in. Nice pass outside. Graves, long range, short. Ben Rondahane. Such as the easy rebound. Unopposed. Broussard now backs Jones. Double team coming. If there's a double team, somebody's open. And here he is. Throws the contact. Great team play. Just brilliant team play by Benfica. They double team Broussard. They had the patience to make the extra pass. And at the end, the extra pass found Elliser down in the corner. And Jones was late. Jones made contact. Picked up a foul. Second in the game for him. 3-point play by James Elliser extends it now to a 5-point gap again. Graves now going to handle the ball. Oh, not the best pass, but Jones did well to keep it in play. Foul on 34. Yeah, foul on James Elliser. Holding. Nicholas Long was trying to get free, make a cut. And Elliser held him illegally under the basket. More changes. Jones goes to the bench. Wojciechowski goes to the bench. Rodriguez back in. They'll need his scoring power. Hugo Land also into the game for the first time. Rodriguez, oh beautiful! Took the contact from drives, held held himself in the air and just floated a little soft shot off the glass. 8 points for Rodriguez. 3 between them. This is nip and tuck. This is going to be tight down the stretch. Broussard didn't get it. Didn't get it. Did everything right. Just didn't execute the finish at the end. Rodriguez draws the contact. That's a foul against Broussard. So free throws coming up. Fast break. Broussard commits the foul. You get it at the end of it and just doesn't get the chance to make this basket. Carter back into the game. 13 points in the opening quarter. Also into the game for the first time, Jose Silva. As Wilfried Yegetish. Six foot 7. Big physical presence. Doesn't get the soft touch, so the ball stays out. Remember, Coach Massimo Cancelleri, he's at home watching this, probably. He didn't make the trip to Lisbon, he's ill. So Massimo Belleri takes over the coaching role. And his team now trail by 2. Geddes gets his opening basket of the game with that 50% conversion from 15 feet. Ooh, Carter nearly made a mistake there. Stayed with it. Elliser, Barbosa. Shot clock going to come under pressure. Carter inside. Baby hook shot. Doesn't get it this time. First miss in the game for Terrell Carter. That's a mismatch now that Rodriguez will enjoy. Longue now. Graves goes in, takes the contact, but doesn't make it. Carter, great position on defense. Just brilliant position on defense. Good work by Longue, but Carter, for the second time in this game, has got a great defensive position and has caused, on this occasion, it was Yavon Graves to change his shot. And watch it here, that's great position. Graves just came down tough. Base of his back as he hit the floor. But great defensive work again by Carter. Straight up, didn't extend in, didn't initiate the contact. Just stayed with it defensively, and as a result, Graves ended up missing the shot, hurting himself in the process. Coach Belleri knows that his team are right in this. They need to win. And then they need Riga to win in Riga against Manresa. That would give them second position. They lost their opening 3 games, Limoges did. The last 2 wins have given them a real shot at second position. If they can get a victory here tonight, and they'll need a favour then from the home team in Riga. That's their job. Right now, Limoges' job is to get the victory, get the W here. Jones back in the game. He took a lot of time out of the shot, blocking that play. Longue, 15-foot jump shot, in and out, weak side remark by Allison. Douglas back in the game. Carter now, double team straight away. And somebody's free. And Silva was the man that's free, and Jose hit it from downtown. They double team Carter. Carter had the patience and the guile and the expertise to pick the right pass. That's the first downtown of the game for Benfica, but it's a big one. Extends the game to 5. Hawkins now shakes a bit, bakes a bit, floats a bit, doesn't get the drop. Douglas, defended by Rodriguez. Ellis are inside now. Ben Rondahane. Flushed it there from the hands of Barbosa. Carter, 15 feet. 15 feet for Terrell Carter. Doesn't matter. Timeout called by Limoges. Carter has 15 points in the game. His first in the second quarter. And right now Limoges have a real problem on their hands with Terrell Carter. He's capable of doing it inside, and he's shown us there he's capable of doing it outside. He's a real problem. Let's see what Coach Valeri can do to solve this problem.
Don't go so early if you look like this. Then, when Carter move out like this, with the dribble, come back. Leave the 5, and we come back. Now, we don't know why, but we are like this with the threat. Others are like this, inside the paint. Now, but when they skip here, the closer go and we start scrambling. Now, don't let this guy that's here arrive here. This one is closer, go here. Now, offense, hold on. Short roll or motion. Let's go.
The other two offenses, this last one is motion, so that's what they're going to look to run. 8 points from the bench for Benfica, 0 points from the bench so far for Limoges. And remember, it's a tight game. 7 between them, the biggest lead so far in the game. Goes the way of the home team. All they need is a W. They get a W. They finish top of the group. So Jones will take it in. Bit of showboating outside by the halfway line. It just takes a lot of time off the shot clock. Nice attack. Nice attack by Jones. Wanted a foul and a free throw. And he's got 11 points in the game. And he's a serious scorer. Serious scorer. He's missed the shot from the field. Douglas now. Offensive foul by Carter. That's his third foul. He was trying to set a screen to free up Barbosa. Barbosa doesn't think it's funny. Maybe he does think it's funny, but it's a big call. It's a big foul. Three fouls in Carter. Mike drives back in the game. Hawkins now to Jones. Iketic sets the screen, takes the ball back. He spins a bit. Fakes a bit, doesn't get it, but a good rebound by Hawkins and a nice basket at the end of it. Shuts the rebound under enormous pressure, stayed with it and then made it finish. Douglas now looking to respond. Hawkins has 4. A lot of space in the left hand side for Ellis, but he wants to go right. This is the big man, drives, he's a long way from the basket. He backs him in. Elliser for 3. Elliser gets the roll for 3. That's the second in the game for Benfica. The first in the game for Elliser. He's got 6 points now. Longier comes out to help his point guard teammate, Jones. You get it. Give it to Jones. Good steal. Good hands by Douglas. It's a foul by Hawkins. That was a nice steal there by Douglas. Basket won't count after he put it in after the whistle, but it was really good play because Jones had snuck in around, and then that's just a foul by Hawkins, and then that's just continuation. He was looking for halfway line shot, drained the 3. The referee said that's not continuation. Tony, you got to take it from the sideline. Gomez back in the game as well. Douglas now, high-low. Elliser hit the last 3. This time goes for an easy layup. Left hand off the glass, inside, outside. It's the biggest lead in the game now. 8 points, and 8 points for the scorer. Rodriguez got a bit quiet so far. You get it, snapping defender outside the arc. Long it. Now gets it to Rodriguez. You need a basket. Give it to Rodriguez! He hit the basket. Just really nonchalant, like, just popped it up. Followed through, drained it. Almeida back in the game. Gomez for three, misses. You get it with the rebound. Hawkins now running the point guard spot. Makes another mistake. Almeida with a fast break. Oh, good recovery by Hawkins. That's a really good recovery by Hawkins. He made a mistake. He tried to force the ball inside, but he worked hard, got his hands on the ball, and I think that came off the body of Bettino Gomes. And could have been easily a Limoges ball. From where I saw it, it came off the body of Gomes. The officials saw it differently. And the reality is their opinion is all that matters. Douglas now, defended by Jones. Pick and roll, Schilling back in the game. Douglas with a long range three, in and out. Drives with a big rebound. Gomez for three. Gomez from downtown! And now they're finding their range. That's the third shot from outside the arc in this first half. They were 0 from 5 for a while, but they've now found their range. Just the third one. They've now extended it to a 9-point advantage. Jones rejected, illegally so, by Douglas, says the officials. Jones stepped inside the cover, held himself, was waiting for the contact, tried to get the shot off, and Douglas just came over the back, committed the foul. Schilling back on the bench after a brief introduction. Wilfred Yegetesh back in the floor. Soft hands by Bryce Jones, 12 points in the game. Second time to the free throw line, he's made both. He has not missed a shot in the game. From outside the arc, inside the arc, or the free throw line for 13-point game total. That's serious scoring. But his team trailed by 7. And Benfica right now in control of the pace and in control of the structure. And right now of the basketball. Ellis, so that could have been a travel. Oh, beautiful rejection by Rodriguez. Stripes thought he had an easy basket. Rodriguez came across. Get that out of here, he said. Beautiful play by Desi Rodriguez. Watch it. Stripes an easy basket for the big man, but not in my town, said Rodriguez. Great play. Timeout called. 7 points between the teams, 120 in the first half. Benfica, let's hear what they're going to say.
Hey, we're going to make not 20, we want the neutrality switch. Ivan, fazes tu bloqueio aberto. Okay, James, you do it like this. And Ivan, here. Okay, guys.
I'm taking it
hey,
out, right?
in 6 seconds, if for any reason he don't have a shot, pin down for Donny, and he go to play 1-on-1 to take the foul. And Donny, if we have one more offense, play pistol. But when he came...
Inside, nice pass. Carter's just been outstanding.
Let me post up.
Okay, hey, so...
Physical, too physical, they're double teaming him. He's just swatting them out of the way, brushing them aside like flies. Inside in, and then the soft hook shot. Elevation and then the soft touch. Terrell Carter, 15 points in the game so far. Limoges have only conceded less than 20 points in the paint per game in the Champions League this year. They've conceded 20 points in the paint in the opening 90 minutes of this game. That's a big turnaround for Limoges. They're getting killed in the paint, and they're getting killed because Carter is doing the damage. Almeida, come back to a zone here now, zone defense. Tough shot, weak side rebound by Jones. He goes against Douglas. Oh, rejected by Gomez! Gomez was watching, waiting. Douglas was there, but Gomez was there. Almeida goes all around the garden now. Gomez double team. Almeida comes back in. Douglas, 3. Oh, counted! Brilliant basketball. Defensively by Gomez, offensively by Douglas. And now it's a 10-point gap between the teams. Football by Douglas, so possession will stay with 14 seconds on the shot clock for Limoges. Remember, they've only averaged 68 points per game, Limoges. And right now, with 30 points at this stage near the end of the first half, that lack of scoring is a real problem for them in this one. Gettish now inside. Rodriguez draws the contact. Oh, he didn't make the basket. He did everything right. Gettish dished it down the lane. Zribes was getting across, took the contact, Rodriguez, and just didn't get the basket. No questions, it was a foul. 26.4 seconds. Another timeout. Again, Benfica called this timeout, second in a row.
If we commit, he's gonna bounce back.
That's what I'm saying. So we're not trying to give it the bounce pass, right?
Guys,
Break him back up.
if we can, hey, box out, ready for the press, 3 out. No doubts? Okay, now, when we beat the guys, okay, look, you wait with the ball, Mike, here, guys, you prefer what your end?
Right.
You want the right? Okay. James, Ian, Pep, Ian.
Watch this here. Get it out of here, said Gomez. You're in Lisbon now, and then he goes up, and this is Douglas. The other side of the floor, draining it from downtown. Smart play by Benfica. Classy play by Benfica. They're going to run the final play to get Tony Douglas the ball. We'll get possession from these free throws if they're made, from a rebound if they're missed. That's what they're banking on. They'd like it to be a miss, but they'll take it either way if it's made. And with Rodriguez at the free throw line, who's flawless from 15 feet so far, you'd expect him to make both of these free throws. He's got 10 so far in the game. He stretches that by 1. And it looks like the sole Limoges fan in the arena is happy that Rodriguez has reduced the gap to 8. But can they get a stop? High pick and roll for Douglas. He wants to go right. That's what he told the coach. I want to go right. Hawkins defending him. Here's the pick and roll. He wants to go right. He's going right. He's going right. He just didn't finish it. Everything was executed as the play was. Now Rodriguez doesn't go coast to coast, but great play again by Gomez. Just brilliant defensive play. Gettish thought he was in. Rodriguez unselfishly gave off the ball to Gettish, and Gomez went straight up and forced Gettish to miss, but the ball came off the hands of Gomez. So 0.9 seconds remaining in the half, and 0.9 seconds remaining to get a shot. What will the other bounds will play? They ran one early on where Rodriguez snuck inside to 2 feet and got an easy layup from Bryce Jones' pass. He wants a bit more space. Rodriguez has it here. Oh, he wanted a foul on Douglas. No foul, says the referee. It's been a fascinating game of basketball. Elliser came off the bench at 8 points. Did a lot of good work for his team. The star of the first half was Terrell Carter with 15 points in the game. Benfica lead by 40 points to 32. They won that quarter 23 points to 15. The most scoring just slowed down. There's the stats, 57-point and 2-point range. Now Benfica leading the 3-point stats after being struggling early on. Rebounds fairly consistent. 6 more assists for the home team and a couple of extra steals. And when you put all that together, that gives you the game total of 40-32. Carter with 15, Ellisor with 8, and Douglas with 5. Jones 13, Rodriguez with 12. They're the leading scorers for Limoges. But they need to up their scoring rate. They've just dropped their scoring rate. Let's just enjoy some of the best moments though from the first half. Physical by Zibridge. Zibridge just physical. Watch it. Inside, big play. Schilling does everything to his countryman. But Sieb's just too strong. This is lovely though. Up underneath and a hook shot at the end of it. He hung in the air. He could have got a foul as well. Nice play by the point guard. Up underneath the two big men. Scooped the left-hand hook shot. Dropped it for a deuce. Barbosa, long range. Brilliant follow-up by Broussard. Watch Broussard come from weak side. Stayed with it and then flicked it up on under. Ellisor took the contact off Jones and made it off the glass. Strong play by Ellisor. 8 points off the bench. Has been very effective. Rodriguez, just a classy scorer. Geddes finds him underneath, and despite all the effort, he just makes it seem so easy. And then drains it for 2. Carter's been outstanding. Silva off the bench. Counted for 3. Double team on Carter. I'm open, says Silva. When you let me open. And then Carter inside, outside this time, 16 feet. Pops it. Even smiles to the bench. Ellisor for 3. Gomez for 3. And they found their range outside the arc. And inside the arc. Brilliant by Gomez, just rejected it. Douglas drained another outside shot. Took the pass from Almeida. And that came after the brilliant rejection by Gomez. That's the best of the first half. Here's the top scorer. Jones, 13 points for Limoges. Nice point guard, inside and outside. Got away from Douglas, too quick from him on that occasion. Pops it this time, 8 feet, drains it. Elevate, extend, count it. This is the best score. Up underneath the two big men and scooped up a left-hand hook shot. Bryce Jones has been outstanding for his team. Watch it underneath the big men. They thought they had him shut out. Now with Jones you don't. Off the dribble, the lefty off the right. Watch it here, off the right and pops, elevates. Douglas tries to steal it. Jones is too quick hands, too quick feet. Too good for Juice. And then for Benfica, it's about the big man, inside. Great dime there by Almeida. Carter just 15 points, 86% from the field. Physically, 2 on him, just brushed him aside. He spun, took the contact from Rodriguez and loved it. And made a free throw after that. Again, watch his soft hands, little soft floater. Watch it here again, just soft floater. Up over Rodriguez. And he steps outside, 16 feet, doesn't make a difference. 2 feet, 16 feet. For Terrell tonight, everything is looking rosy. Is he enjoying it? Is he feeling it? You bet your bottom dollar he's feeling it. The best 5 plays of the week.
And now the turnover, and Dijon are going to take the lead. Oh, what a dunk from Marcus McDuffie. A little highlight reel.
25 seconds to go. They'll run the clock down as much as they can, but they've got to score as well. It's important for Perry, and Malaga lead by 1.
downtown. Lucial gets the behind the back pass from Jabbar Smith. The beautiful little 1-2 punch.
Bosnians come again through Yoshilo. All the way through. Watson with the grab.
Really well in the game. 15 points. Can he win it for them? Baby hook shot. Oh, magnificent! Has he won it on the buzzer? Oh, Darko Djukic has been magnificent throughout the game. what's likely to be on offer to them at the end of this game. Because in Riga, the home team are trailing at half-time by 10 points. So we need 2 massive turnarounds for Limoges to progress in second position. We need Manresa to be overtaken by Riga. More importantly for Limoges, we need Limoges to overtake Benfica. And that's a big ask after looking at the first 20 minutes of this game. Benfica have really crushed Limoges in the paint, which is a surprise. Limoges have conceded fewer than 20 points in the paint in the opening 5 games in the Champions League this year. And they've conceded more than 20 tonight in the opening half. They play in yellow from right to left. Bryce Jones, really good first half for them. 13 points, led their scorers. Hawkins, long here with 2 points in the game. Yegedish didn't seem to know what he was doing. Was looking for Rodriguez, but the problem was Rodriguez had come close to him. Basically between both of them, they ended up giving the ball and possession back to Benfica. But a change in tactics here now by Limoges. They've extended the pressure full court. But it's a passive full court defense rather than an aggressive full court defense. With this man on the ball, you can see why it's passive. Almeida hasn't scored in the game yet. Gomez hit 1-3. This time he doesn't get it. Nice rebound by Rodriguez. 12 points in the first half for Desi Rodriguez. He likes this matchup against Broussard. It's a foul by Broussard. Just over-aggressive. Reached in. Roberto Alves, happy with his team, not happy that Aaron Broussard has picked up his second foul, but happy with his team so far. Yegedish gets it back. Rodriguez elevated and just soft hands, got the roll. He's brought it back to 6 points. 10 point was the biggest margin so far in the game. That was midway through the second quarter. That's a foul by Hawkins. He doesn't like the call, but it's a foul. No complaints, no excuses. Terrell Carter, 15 points in the first half, but picked up his 3rd foul and is on the bench. So Mike Zybres, German centre, in close to the basket there, wearing number 33. Gomez fakes against Hawkins. Easy one, but doesn't get it. Nice rebound at the other side by Wilfred Yegedish. Jones now. And they close the gap. To Hawkins, defended by Douglas. He liked this matchup. Tough shot to take. Makes it though in the end. He came in, took the contact off Douglas, and Yevonte Hawkins has closed the gap here. He's got 6 in the game, but the gap is 4 now. Zybres floats, misses. Too aggressive. Too strong with the touch. Needed soft hands, didn't have it on that occasion. Double team. Yegedish goes in. Rodriguez spin. He'll take it, take the contact. But Yegedish stays with it and draws the foul against Zybres. But Rodriguez, again, it's the second time in the game. This time it was another air ball. But Yegedish stayed with it and then drew the contact. Just didn't make the basket. And they've had a couple of those in the game so far where they draw the contact but just don't execute making the basket and go to the free throw line for 2 free throws, then a bonus one as a result of missing those 2 to 3 foot little layup shots. Mike Zybres chatting to the Greek official, as there you see the assistant coach Massimo Belleri in charge tonight, because the head coach Massimo Cancelleri, he's ill and didn't make the trip to Lisbon, so we wish him well. And his assistant has his team back to 4. At stages they look to be right in the game, in the opening half, and at stages they look to be so far off the pace. But right now in the opening stages of the third quarter, they've clawed their way back in. Benfica have yet to score in the second half. Geddes was 1 from 2 early on. When he missed that free throw, it was short. This time the miss is long. But on the first occasion, he made the second from the free throw line. And he repeat that. No, this time it's short, but he gets his rebound. He goes up, gets the basket, and big play by the big man. Gets his 2 points at the end. Unorthodox, you might say, missing 2 free throws, but he fought at his rebound. And Geddes has 3 points now, but it's a 2-point game. You blink, they're back in it. Almeida yet to score. Douglas hit a 3 in the first half. Missed it. Nice weak side rebound by Broussard. Longer defending, and Broussard goes up, doesn't get it. Who gets the rebound? Rodriguez gets it loose. Hawkins. Pick and roll now for Longier. Doesn't want the pick. This time he takes it. Can he get away from Broussard? Geddes goes up underneath. Again he's looking for Rodriguez, but doesn't find his teammate for the second time in the third quarter. Gomez for 3. In and out. Touchdown of this guy by Geddes. Benfica have gone cold. Wanda Ham is going to come back into the game for them. Limoges have got a bit warmer. Great move again by Hawkins. That's another foul by the big man, Zybres. He's going to go to the bench. He's questioning him. Watch it. Hawkins up. He steps in and makes the contact. He didn't go straight up. He made contact, and that's illegal. The 6'9", 32-year-old German isn't happy with the call, but he can have no complaints. Gomez actually is going to go to the bench. Ben Rondahana, the Tunisian international, is back in the game. And Javante Hawkins, Fordham University in the Bronx. There's a chance to tie the game. We saw a single Limoges fan earlier. We've seen a couple more now. They've made a long journey here. Does he get the roll? Rondahana keeps it out. And the announcer was asking the fans to get behind the team because they've gone ice cold in the opening 3.5 minutes of the third quarter. Almeida looks to go left all the time. Broussard, white tonight. Nice by Zybres inside. Takes the pass from Broussard, little dime bounce pass. And then just elevates over Geddes. 22 points in the paint. 20 for Limoges. Geddes will be left out there. He won't look to shoot the 3. Jones will look to shoot it though. Doesn't get it. That's a foul by Douglas. He's not happy, but the official is right on top of it. If we see the replay, it's going to be 3 free throws. Tony Douglas didn't believe he committed the foul, but these two fans from Limoges, you can see they believed it. Roberto Alves chatting about the call. A quick chat with his teammates and his players. Three free throws to Bryce Jones. He's flawless so far in the game. In free throw line. And that statistic remains. 6 foot guard, 28 years of age. Murray State. Final college career. Been around Europe. Has impressed me greatly tonight. And continues to impress me. Can he remain flawless? Can he make 5 from 5? $16 points in the game. Teams are tied. Careless foul by Tony Douglas. A costly foul by Tony Douglas. Broussard goes in. Floater. Doesn't get it. Rodriguez gets the rebound. Back into the hands of Jones. It's been the Rodriguez and Jones show on the offensive side. Hawkins trying to get into it. Gets up, elevates, pops in his 9th point of the game. Benfica needed timeout because right now Limoges have taken over this game completely in the opening phase of the third quarter. 4 minutes and 23 seconds gone in the third quarter. You can see what the fans think about it.
Hey, look.
Let's hear what Alves has to say about it.
They have slowed down our team, for example. Right, last one. You gave me the ball. From here, right now, boom, 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 boom.
Ivan these guys. We're falling to their pace.
Yeah,
we're falling
understand.
to their pace.
Guys.
We come down, execute.
Hey, rebound, pass the ball even from here. Play, go, end off. Do the guys need to move?
When you roll.
Let's go, baby.
One of the good introductions is a mic'd up moment. This is McGee Galatasaray.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Did he like that call? Oh yeah.
That's great defense.
He's telling the coach this great defense. And if you listen to it, he'll tell you as well. Carter made a very interesting point sitting on the bench as he comes back into the game. We're playing the game at their pace. Limoges have taken over control of the pace. I said in the opening half that Benfica control the pace and control the tempo. Right now Limoges are controlling both of those. Almeida yet to score in the game. Averaging 13.6 points per game in the Champions League so far. Before tonight, Broussard averaging 17.2 points per game. That's 4 points tonight, so Carter back in the game. Limoges now in his zone defense. It's a floater, nice floater by Douglas. He's a scoring machine, this guy. Played in the NBA with New York, with Houston, Sacramento, Golden State, Miami, went to China, went back to the NBA, to New Orleans, Memphis. And just has put his team back in level terms. 7 points in the game. They stay in man-to-man defense. Lange now wide open underneath. Boom for Rodriguez. Double team on Lange. He found his teammate Rodriguez underneath. You get it. You get his found Rodriguez, and Rodriguez with the dunk. 16 to Desi Rodriguez. Douglas now inside. Carter misses, stays with it. Weak side rebound by the small man. Big men up for it. Fell around the air. Bryce Jones, the smallest man inside there, picked up the weak side rebound. He's feeling it, doesn't get it though. Carter just tips it to himself. Hawkins with the missed three. Douglas with a floater, doesn't get it. Strong rebound by Hawkins on the other side. Lange drains it, misses. Rodriguez got away with a little push off there. Now he's got Ben Rundahan in his sights. He liked this mismatch. Ben Rundahan is saying, where's the push? Almeida commits the foul on Bryce Jones. And Ben Rundahan was saying to the referee, he pushed me. And I agree with you, Macram. Rodriguez pushed on the weak side rebound back into the game. He comes in. And Jones goes to the free throw line. This number 17 for Bryce. And the next question is he going to make it 7 from 7 from the free throw line to give his team a 4-point advantage? Same routine every time. Flicks, bends, stretches, elevates, follows through and drops it. 4 between them. Boleri's happy now. They switch to man-to-man defense now. Almeida wants to go to his left side, so they're taking that away from him. Ben Ramdahani goes inside against the guard. Schilling comes over to double team. Shot clock is against him now. It's a miss. All day long, that's a miss by the Tunisian. Ben run the hammer. Shot clock was against him. Forced to take the shot. Barbosa going to come back into the game. Elliser back into the game. 8 points in the first half for Elliser. And in the opening 7 minutes almost, or 6 minutes and 38 seconds of this quarter, Benfica have scored 4 points. Almeida has yet to score in the game. Barbosa in the game, he has yet to score. Ben Rondahane, he has yet to score. Hawkins now. He's hot and cold. What's he this time? He's cold on this occasion. Barbosa. Broussard, nice finish. Doesn't get it to fall though. Barbosa walks hard to keep it in play. The loose pace picked up by Hawkins. He shakes a bit to get away from the cover. Takes the contact. That's a bad shot. That's just a bad shot by Hawkins. They had an advantage and they took a poor shot. Carter trying to get position. Defensive foul against Schilling inside. Hawkins did great work to recover the ball after losing it. Yeah, Carter has position and Schilling says you can't have it. But the problem was for Schilling, it was illegally completed how he stopped the position of Carter. Broussard. Barbosa, that's long, it looked long. Weak serve rebound. Wojciechowski. Jones again, an easy basket for Jones. He sliced through the gap, sliced down the zone, and then laid up, and Carter did everything he could. But Jones popped in another basket. Benfica haven't scored for over 3 minutes, but they've only got 2 baskets in 8 minutes. That's not a surprising statistic. 20 points for Jones. Broussard now. Carter's a long-range shot. It's not the shot he wanted. The shot clock was against him, and the rebound picked up weak side by Ugolan for Limoges. Jones has Barbosa in his pocket. He's too fast for Carter. Ugolan tops it for 3. In and out. Schilling walked hard, but Carter held good position. Elliser goes coast to coast, but the foul is against the French player, Mateo Wojciechowski. The face guard to protect the face, but he's comfortable making physical contact. That time it was illegal. He's picked up another foul. Two free throws coming up. For James Elliser, his second visit to 15 feet and freedom tonight. Same result as the first time. 9-point game total. For James, 32 years of age now. Missed the second. Good walk there. Wojciechowski. Ben Rondahane, thought he had it. Jones is right now in control of this game. He's taken over the third quarter. He's dominated the pace and tempo. Lange with a fadeaway. That's a tough shot! That's a tough shot by Nicolas Lange, and he's made it, and his team now has a 7-point advantage, and that's the biggest lead that they've had. Ben Rondahane in and out. Weak side rebound again by Jones. He's done a good job on the boards. Small man has done a good job on the boards for his team. That's his 4th rebound. 15 feet floater, gets the soft hands, 22 for Bryce, and now they have a 9-point advantage. Benfica have been shell-shocked. 5 points in 9.5 minutes of a quarter. They're absolutely shocked here in Lisbon. What's happening to their team? Elliser for 3, in and out, doesn't get it. hits the stanchion, so possession to Limoges. And it's just all gone wrong for Roberto Alves and his team. And right now they don't look to have any answers on the bench or on the floor. Hawkins back in the game. Wojciechowski worked hard. Bryce Jones. Shot clock and game practically the same, maybe a second in the difference of two. Jones now. Bombs it from long range. Oh my God! Oh my God! What a play by Jones, right on the buzzer at the end of the third quarter. And Bryce Jones has lit Lisbon up. Christmas is coming in 5 days' time. The lights are burning, but Jones is burning up the arena here in Lisbon. He's feeling it, he's strutting. The bench love it, the Limoges fans love it, the coaching staff love it. I'm enjoying it because at the end of that quarter, Limoges have taken a lead. 45 for the home team, 57 for Limoges. And in that quarter alone, as you see the stats, Limoges won that quarter by 25 points, 5. You could not have seen this at halftime. Let's look at the best plays. Rodriguez going up strong. He's been very effective for his team. You get his looks from all the time in close to the basket. Hawkins, that's a tough shot against Douglas. Physical contact, but he took it, hung in the air, and got the nice touch. He's got 9 so far in the game. But this is brilliant play by the big man. You get it. Stays with it, missed the 2 free throws, but got 2 points. Benfica was sleeping, and Yegetis was wide awake. Jones inside. Hawkins. Defended by Douglas. Again, took the contact and made the shot. He likes getting the contact. He wants to feel where the defender is. I have you now, bump him off, and drops it in. Great pass inside and a boom for Rodriguez. High-low, Yegetis found Rodriguez unopposed, empty under the basket. Watch it, double team, no way baby. You double team, somebody's free, make the extra pass, and then this man, Carter did everything, but Jones was too nimble, too quick, and he's a brilliant finisher. Up, 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 and away into the basket. Limoges lead by 12. That's the biggest lead by anybody in the game. Benfica led by 10 at one stage. It's going to be a jump ball possession. Carter picked up his 3rd foul in the 2nd quarter. Didn't start the 3rd quarter on that impetus that was lost because he was outstanding in the 1st quarter. 13 points, 15 in the 1st half. And the 3 Limoges fans that are in the arena, they're making all the noise right now. That couple and the other gentleman in the bleachers, that's all we can hear. The Benfica home fans are stunned. And remember, if Benfica lose this and Manresa win, offensive foul. Blocking, says the official against Schilling. But if Benfica lose here and Manresa win, Benfica becomes 2nd. So it's a big prize at stake here. You go straight through to the round of 16, or you're going to play in. And right now, you see the 5 and 4 for Benfica. They're heading to the play-in, unless they can turn this around. Almeida hasn't scored in the game. That's a tough fadeaway shot. He gets the roll, but it didn't fall for him. Jones. Longy from downtown, took the dime from Jones, stepped outside the arc, found the space, and right now has put his team 50 points up, and a turnover by Broussard. assistant coach, Massimo Bolleri, is really reveling in this cauldron in Lisbon. And Roberto Alves looks shell-shocked on the side. 21-3 is the run for Limoges. And they look totally in control. Broussard does well. Good hands by Elisar. Wait for the big man. He's turned it over. That's a sign of the way the game has gone, because Terrell Carter in the opening half was unstoppable, could do nothing wrong. And now he's turning over the ball, which indicates that they're really struggling in the second half. Really struggling offensively. You get a shot, gets it back to Jones. 6 seconds of shot clock. Shake a bit, bake a bit, fire up, that's a tough shot to take. Almeida, scoreless in the game. Douglas, they need to get somebody going here. It's a foul by, you get a shake. Was caught up by the halfway line, was too far away from the block. If you look at the Benfica team right now, Broussard has 4 points, averaging 17 in the game. Almeida 0 points. Carter goes to the bench with 15 tonight. Almeida averaging nearly 14 points in the game. And tonight it's gone all wrong for them. Now, Elisar misses, easy shot, wide open. Longe picks it up, gets it to Ugedeshi. Big man got his pocket picked. 4-on-2, the big man should have given it up earlier, but he didn't. Douglas, push off, doesn't get the roll, kept alive. Ugalan. Jones says, settle it down. In the third quarter and the fourth quarter, he's controlled the tempo, the pace, the basketball. He's controlled the scoring. Longe hit a 3 a while ago. Hit another 3 this time. He kept popping from outside the arc. He's drained 2 back-to-back. And right now, it's a blowout in Lisbon. And the blowout is going the way of Limoges. They're 18 points up. Let's hear the frustration of Roberto Alves.
We are singing too much. Sometimes they go man, sometimes they go zone. Guys, I prefer that we keep always the same shit. Man or zone. Because sometimes they are there waiting in the zone and we don't know what they are doing. What do you call? Rules? What do you call? We don't know.
Hey, go hard. We gotta have passing lanes. We gotta dribble out that shit.
Hey.
Down 18. Shit,
Hey,
hurry up.
okay, simple. But it stops here. It stops. Hey, we play. Coming and play. Black or the side of this one. Nothing more. Okay, guys. Let's go. Let's go.
Watch this beautiful play. Carter did everything he could, but he couldn't stop Jones. Shakes, pops, drop. Soft hands, soft touch. Watch this. On the buzzer, counted, and he struts. He knows he's got game. 25 points, 80%. And then you add in 5 rebounds. What a performance by Bryce Jones. Outstanding. Just outstanding here tonight. And this team have an 18-point advantage now. We have 7 minutes left in a few seconds. Douglas. This team has gone ice cold. Almeida all night has been ice cold. Under pressure, another turnover. 13 minutes of basketball, and the Basketball Champions League in crunch time to get to the round of 16, and Benfica have scored 5 points in that 13 minutes. They led at the half. They were totally controlled. Long range shot by Hawkins. Follows his rebound. Brilliant play. And that's the tenacity and the aggressiveness that Limoges have shown in the second half. They now lead by 20. 20 points. They trailed by 10 in the third quarter. What a turnaround. All around the garden here. Tough shot again. In and out. Weak side rebound by Gomez. Gets the basket. Benito Gomez. He gets the First time at the free throw line. 6 for 8. Cape Verde has won plenty of coaching titles. Nearly on occasions. Right now his team are really struggling. 6 minutes, 17 points. Can they turn it around? Hawkins loves the physicality of the game. Here he is again, wants the contact. 2 shots, fades away, misses. It's an offensive foul against, you get a shake, you get a shake. Smiles. Zerbis looks, got good position. The big center from Germany. Watch it here, 33, great position. Block out. And then basically, you get it. Just commits the foul. Douglas. Football, so 14 seconds. They get an extra 3 seconds from the 11 that they had left at that point in time. 5.5 to go. Benfica. No one expected this in this arena at halftime. They keep possession, it comes off the foot of Rodriguez. So possession would stay with them with 8 seconds to go. Roberto Alves walked into the locker room at halftime as we see the ball come off the foot here of Rodriguez, with his team in control of the game. They were leading by 8 points and totally in control. So this should be a basket. Rejected by Hawkins. Foul, says the referee. Hawkins dancing. I got the ball. Smiling. Now let's see in the replay, did he get it? Douglas is up. He definitely got the hand and the face. Though he got the ball at the end, before he did any of those things, Javante Hawkins, he committed the foul. Tony Douglas at the free throw line, 7 points in the game, his first visit to the free throw line. And you can see on the faces of the bench, this is a shock. This is really a shock. Carter has 3 fouls. I play him. I would just play him. He scored 15 points and he's shown us he's so effective in there. But he's on the bench now. He's only played 90 minutes. (5 minutes 24). Can they get back? A win brings them to the round of 16. Loss, depending on the result in the game in Riga, which is taking place at the same time as this, which then Benfica they play in Rome. Oh, good steal there by Douglas. First mistake made by Jones. Nice play by Tony Douglas. He picked the pocket of Jones. Jones is complaining about it, but I believe he picked it cleanly, and then he executed the fast break. Watch it here. Jones picked, pocket pick. Could have had a call, didn't get the call, and then Jones finished strongly. Almeida there to help him. But it was going in. Almeida made short of it. Time out for Limoges. Limoges now. Let's hear what they have to say.
And be ready, because they will try to steal the ball every time like now. Offense, we have 10. They are very aggressive, as we know. So ball is here. We are like this. And yes, come here, come here. Use the cross back. Sorry. Play every time between ball and baseline. And then wherever he attacks the elbow, you will attack the other elbow. So you will have your shot difficult. Pass, or second side. Okay? The one we do this ball.
2 key points from that timeout by Coach Polleri. He said, Rodriguez, stay between the basket and the ball. Okay, so we look to get you to a high-low situation. And we know that Benfica are an aggressive defensive team. We know they'll be trying to get steals in the half-court situation, like we just saw with Tony Douglas. He said to Bryce Jones, that's your first mistake, just be conscious of it. Right now, Limoges, they keep in front of the end. We'll move up the table to at least second. Nice pass inside. Rodriguez did exactly what he was asked to do and made it miss the foul, but that's exactly what the coach asked for. He said to Rodriguez, stay between the ball and the basket and we'll find you. Jones went in, they double teamed and triple teamed him. He was up in the air, he was out of control at that point in time. Watch it, he's in trouble, but his teammate bailed him out, and Almeida came over the top. And there you can see, he hit the hand, that's a foul. Ivan, I know you don't like it. Bryce at the free throw line. 8 from 8. Points. The gap was 20 a couple of minutes ago. That was for a technical foul. And the free throws for Rodriguez for the foul that was committed on him by Ivan Almeida. That 3-point exhibition at the free throw line means that it's 18 points, 16 points in the game. 26 for Jones, 17 for Rodriguez. Push off, offensive foul. Tony Douglas, you pushed him off. Watch it here. That's a push off. That's illegal. That's offensive. Drop the shoulder. Coach Alves is frustrated. I think his frustration is more with the performance of his team in the second half. They're so far scored 12 points. 15 and a half minutes of basketball. At this level of competition, at this stage of competition, that's unlikely to get it done. No, Longier can hit that. Longier can hit it all day! And Nicholas has hit his third shot from downtown. He had so much space. He could have had a coffee in Lisbon and still have had time to take and make that shot. Terrell Carter drives the basketball for his teammates. His team are now facing the gauntlet. Broussard shakes a bit, makes the shot off the glass but doesn't get it to drop. Jones draws the foul. Zerbas. Jones has him that far from the basket, 20-odd feet from the basket. He's just too quick for the big center. Massimo Valeri, assistant coach, doing the job tonight because the head coach, Coach Cancelleria, was ill, not even in Lisbon. He's done a brilliant job, particularly in the second half. He rallied the troops at halftime. They came out a different team, and this man has just lit up the arena. Easy pass, easy basket. Yigetashe makes the point. He says it has a little smile. He gets the dime from Jones. Four assists for Jones. Douglas with a long range street. Oh, Douglas with a long range bomb downtown. He makes it. Still 18 points between them. 42% against 23% percentage-wise. Again, beautiful play, high-low. You get a shade down in to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez doing everything he's been asked to do. It's a technical foul against Bryce Jones. The referee didn't like what he said. Rodriguez feels there was contact made. Jones is asking why there wasn't a call on the contact. The referee having none of it. Again apologises. Bryce, you don't need to pick up any fouls. Free throw coming up and in possession. 20 points. Still 20 points. And Benfica led in this game at one stage by 10. Think about that. and they now trail by 20. That is some turnaround. And this coach, Massimo Bolleri, has done a brilliant job, and Bryce Jones in particular. Desi Rodriguez. Douglas goes up with a shot. Almeida gets it out. Ellison hit a 3 in the first half, which seems a long time ago. That's going to be possession. Oh, I think that possession could have come off Ben Rondahane. Wilfred Yelgesh says, don't worry about it. Yeah, I think it did. But the game is so wide a gap. Into the game for the first time is Thomas Barroso. 2:50 to go, and I think they're going to review that. So my view the first time was it came off the hands of Makram Ben Rondahane, and my view in the replay was it came off his hands as well. But let's see what the review shows us. The ball goes up, yellow. Now watch it here. Now the yellow hand was there of Yelgesh. Now, so the ball is down. So which way does it go? If it's the red, it will go to the left. Watch it here. I think it's off the red. I think if it's off Ben Rondahane, and I would give the ball to Limoges. The referee said no, they're not convinced there was a clean enough contact by Ben Rondahane, so possession will stay with Benfica, and Limoges will sit in defence. Barroso now can hit the shot on the outside. Gamero into the game for his opening action. It's a walkie-walkies. Walkie-walkies, too many steps. Ivan Almeida is bemused just by his performance tonight. When you have those nights, it just happens. They gave him the basket for the tip-in from Douglas's layup. That's his only basket for a man who was averaging 13.8 points, 6 points per game before tonight. James now defended. Gamero. We know Longen can hit this shot. Spins away, beautiful, just got away so easy from Jose Silva. Dropped it in for 2. Longen has 15 points in the game. 60% from the field. 3 of them from outside the arc. It's a long range shot, bomb by Barroso. So now it's about the permutations. Right now, the French team are going to pick up a big, big win here. So for Benfica, a loss. If Manresa win, in Riga will mean that Benfica will go second. And even though the game is very tight at the moment in Riga, the Spanish team are in control. So, Yelgesh goes to the bench. Really effective tonight. Really, really effective for his team. 5 points, 10 rebounds, 9 assists, almost a double-double. We won't get that now in the last minute and 41 seconds as he sits on the bench. As Mateo Wojciechowski goes back into the game. Silva hit a 3 in the first half. Draws the foul against Rodriguez. So Jose Silva will go to the free throw line. So let's look at what's happening, right? So Benfica right now are going to lose this game. That's without question. So the only way they can finish top of the group and go straight through to the round of 16 is if the result in Riga goes the way of the home team. And right now, in 8th. So that will mean that Benfica will finish 2nd. It also means Manresa, who got to the final last year, big bonus for them, they're going to win the group now. So they're going to go straight through the group of 16. Silva gets 5 points in the game. And Limoges will finish 3rd, despite this brilliant performance. The only way they could have moved up was if Manresa were defeated. Defensive foul there by Thomas Barroso. So Limoges will finish 3rd. They'll go to a play-in. In the play-in, it then comes down to the games that are taking place at this point in time, but they won't finish in time for me to give you who the matchups will be in the play-in. It could be Hapoel, and you have Jerusalem, Reason. Either of those teams that will play Limoges. Silva misses the 3. And for Benfica, it looks like it's going to be Dallas Safaka, but they're going to have to. She did. It looks like for them. As you see, Barros with the shot. So Benfica will have home advantage in the play-in because they're going to finish 2nd in this group. Limoges will be 3rd, so they will not have home advantage. So Limoges will be the team who will have to win on the road again, but they've shown us here tonight that they're capable of doing that. Longe goes to the bench. Silva steps over the sideline as we're in the final seconds. Let's just recap this game. In the first quarter, 17 points apiece. Then Benfica took over the game in the second quarter, and they won that quarter 23 to 15. And at half-time, they led by 40 points to 32. Both benches are running in now just to get some court time. People like West Clark, who hasn't seen any court time tonight. And then it all fell apart for the home team in the third quarter when Benfica scored 5 points against 25 for Limoges. And that's just completely changed the game. And the reason it changed is Bryce Jones just took over the game completely. Hawkins as well had good moments in the game, loved the physicality of it. Good work in the double team there. Fouled by Hawkins. James Elliser stayed within the double team to improve their scoring, but this man has been outstanding tonight. Bryce Jones, 26 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, couple of turnovers. Jones will come in for the last 9 seconds. Game in Riga's got much tighter, so that's a very important result. And still keep Benfica top of the group. Riga can manage to sneak out a victory. Manresa hold the advantage at the moment. Easy basket there. For Limoges and shake hands, this one is over. This was a comprehensive defeat in the end. Final quarter was 20 points for Limoges, 13 points for Benfica, so they got 18 points in 20 minutes of Champions League basketball. So now the big question is, what will happen in Riga? So let me just remind you, Benfica, if they won, they were going to finish first and go straight through to round 16. They did not achieve that. So to get through to the round of 16 now, they need Riga to defeat Manresa in Riga. And in the closing stage of that game, they are not leading. But it's only a 2-point game with about 40 seconds to go. If Manresa win, Manresa will top the group. And that will put Benfica into second. Limoges with a brilliant performance here. There you see the stats, 59% from inside the arc, 38% outside the arc, and 80% free throws. So they led the first two categories. Limoges are going to be third. So they are going to have to play away in the play-in rounds on 2 occasions. They don't care. They got a big one here tonight. Jones, phenomenal. Rodriguez, phenomenal. And Longe just shot the lights out. Carter, 15 points. Most of them in the first quarter, 13. 2 in the second quarter, 0 after that. Douglas, Ellisor, and just 59 points. The lowest score all season. When the teams met in the first game 2, it was a 1-point game to Benfica. There was no comparison tonight. This is the man who changed the whole thing. Longe found his range outside the arc. Because Jones is so quick, they drop in and give Longe the space, and he showed us he can hit the shot. Right side, left side, space, time, defense are late, and he's hitting the shot. Alves frustrated with his team. Hawkins fought it in his own basket. Missed the downtown 3, followed up. Aggressive, strong, tenacious. He got the basket. Nice play inside. Really nice by Gomez. Stayed with it, but at this stage the game was over. There, Almeida got his only basket of the game. Tipping on the buzzer. As we watch the best plays of the game, and the best player on the floor. What a pass! And then so much time. Have a coffee in Lisbon, and then take your 3. As you had so much time. Inside, outside, outside to the shooter. And now it's all settled. Manresa have won, and they now top the group. Benfica are second, so they will have home advantage in the play-in. Limoges will have to win on the road and win at home, or get a second win on the road if you have to get through to the round of 16. But this is a big shock. One of the big shocks that we've seen. And they enjoyed themselves here tonight. And there you see it. You could not have expected this at the start, and definitely at halftime you couldn't have expected this. Manresa through to the round of 16. Benfica to the playoff, play-in, home advantage for them. Limoges to the playoff, with away for 2 of the games. So the question is, Benfica now will play Dado Sofaka. That's set. And Limoges, that is to be decided. Just look at it here. This was Broussard, just took the space. Brilliant. Brilliant by Gomez. This is the first half. Rejection, just get it out of here. Hawkins spotted his own rebound, stayed with it. This is the second half. See the difference in the intensity between both teams? And then Longe.